Hello, grandson. I am amazed and proud to see you growing big and strong. We corals make up the Great Barrier Reef. I have been living here for many years, and I have survived it all.
Whoa, 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 you're my grandpa. What have you survived, and who is that?
That is our great friend the kingfish. Will you care to join us in story?
Of course I will.
It is a terrible and unforgettable story, but all young coral must learn it. It was the year 2050, and there was a great deal of damage to our home.
What kind of damage, Grandpa?
You see, many humans are unlike us corals. We like to live symbiotically with the organisms around us. Isn't that right, Ms. Kingfish?
Yes, we are all connected in one way or another.
Many humans, on the other hand, can be greedy. They rely on our reef for coastline protection, yet actively destroy it in their drilling and dredging practices. They imposed laws and regulations, but did not understand our ecosystem, unlike how many indigenous groups do.
Which native groups, and what do they do?
Many indigenous groups have relied heavily on the reef and constellations for their cultural identity for thousands of years. One Yolngu Aboriginal tribe legend tells how three brothers of the Kingfish or Nulkal clan went fishing, but all they could catch were my ancestors, kingfish. Because they were in the Kingfish clan, traditional law forbade them to eat us, and so they had to throw us back into the water. Eventually, one of the brothers became so hungry that he decided to break the law, and caught and ate a kingfish. The Sun Woman saw this, and was so angry at him for breaking the law that she created a water spout that lifted them right up into the sky, where you can still see them. The three brothers are the three stars across the center of the canoe, and the Orion Nebula is the fish trailing on its line in the water. Thus this constellation is a reminder that you'd better not break the law.
Wow, what a story. That is one way to teach respect. Our ecosystem is not to be messed with.
You catch on quick. In fact, indigenous sustainable fishing practices have helped regulate our populations of fish for years. The simple fishing equipment of spears, hook and line rods, and nets have been used for thousands of years by Aboriginal groups such as the Yolngu in order to naturally reduce accidental harvesting of unwanted species.
That sounds so healthy. I think I am starting to see how groups like the Yolngu practice responsibly.
That's right. In fact, many Aboriginal groups like the Wulgarukaba are big contributors to the health of their lands as well. Their traditional ecological knowledge is exemplified by the practice of controlled burning. They light small fires in specific areas in order to burn off invasive species. This practice also helps reduce the risk of wildfires, which are a leading contributor of sedimentation of the reefs.
Well, Granddad, so how come you never went extinct in 2050?
I have the cooperation of indigenous and Western practices to thank, little one. You see, without 3D printed coral, you would never have had a home to grow on.
I was wondering what this white rock was. How does it work, Grandpa?
How would I know? I am just a coral polyp,